which, may not, will find it difficult right now, even to have $100 to come in. Uh, yeah, so these are the people that we want to focus on because they obviously need help, isn't it? So unfortunately, there are not many opportunities out there for people in that category in affiliate marketing or networking opportunity, because most companies will require you to buy a product, to buy something, and yeah, so it's beyond the reach of these kind of people. And wow, I mean, you'll be surprised to find that these people happen to be in developed countries as well, right? Um, but we have what, 200 plus countries in the world, and if you look at Asia, wow, I mean, like Indonesia, even in the Philippines, to come up with $100, there are like millions of people um, who may not have, So we talk about Malaysia, we talk about Vietnam, Thailand, and then it goes into India. Wow, that's more than 1 billion in population, right? You know what I mean, guys? Get the picture. And then we move on to Africa, okay? And then you go to Latin America in South, and it's huge. You're talking about hundreds of millions of people just on a free account. Then let's talk about the $100 account, which is a silver account in our packages, right? So the silver account of $100, wow, maybe people in America, Canada, UK, you don't need to learn English. But there are many, many people around the world, starting with the Asians, going to India, going to Middle East, going to Africa, Latin America, big portion of Europe, they need to learn English. Am I right, guys? I'm not making this up, right? So if you think of using social media to attract people from these countries who needs they need to learn English, right? To not only just to communicate, but to, by mastering the English language, they can use it to upgrade themselves in life, isn't it? Right? So some of these people are already adults, but they may be too shy to enroll in tutorial centers or whatever to learn English, or it may be inconvenient. And even these adults can avail the My English tutor that we have, and they will be able to learn, okay, at home. Don't mind the graphic animation, because the graphic animation is to attract children, but even adults, just look at the content, okay? So there are two things that we are talking about. So the first one is the free account, okay? So the free account, any one of you, any of our members can sign these people up and give them a free account. So when they get a free account, they can do direct sponsor, right? So if they sponsor iDoc, they earn $60, and 80-20 rule. So 80% of $48 will be in their cash wallet, and the $12, 20% will go into their product redemption. Well, if they're lucky and they work harder and they know a little bit more, and they meet maybe people who are, with chronic illnesses or even cancer, and they may want to buy the D178, all right? So even people with the free account, we call them associate member. Those people with the free account, associate member, they will immediately earn 20, I mean, if, direct referral, 20% on the 1,500. So that's $300, not bad, right? And 80-20 rule applies. So there you go. I mean, that's a way to start, isn't it? So with that money, you can use it to upgrade your account into the silver package, which is $100. And once you upgrade to $100, or if you can somehow put together $100, you can come in straight away as a silver package, because the silver package has its advantage. And what is the advantage? Well, in terms of marketing plan, the free membership account, the associate membership account, you can only earn direct referral bonus, but you cannot earn the pairing bonus. Okay. And as you start developing your groups, it's the pairing bonus that's going to make the most money. All right. And if you don't have a silver package, you cannot even accumulate the sales. Yeah, you earn the 20% direct referral, but you don't accumulate the sales. So as you bring them in, you get paid 20%. That's it. I mean, that sale is lost. It's not going to be carried forward for future pairing bonuses. All right. So if you can, like I said, put together $100, you can come up with activate your silver package, and then from there you will get something. It's not nothing. It's like not just buying into a silver package and get nothing. You will get my English tutor. And what is my English tutor? So let me today take the opportunity to introduce to you this, I would say, pretty amazing product. Because my English tutor is actually designed to learn English the fun way. Okay, learn English the fun way. Now let me just pull up. Okay, let me just where did it go? Where did I put it? Ah, here we go. All right. So this is the website, efe.global. Okay, efe.global. Okay, let me just okay. So with my English tutor, all right, this is the website, efe.global, and you can log in. When you click on login, you'll come to the next page, which is to sign up, right? And it's very easy to sign up. You just use your email, and you will receive an email to verify. That's it. Okay, you're in. So when you click on sign in, you will put in certain information. Okay, you put in certain information like the country and your email and yeah, stuff like that. And then you will get an email. You just have to validate, and then you can log in already. So you will, of course, key in your chosen password as well. Okay, that's. Now, what is my English tutor? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, so if we go back here and you scroll down, download brochure. All right, download the brochure and the list of lessons. And I have already clicked on that, and this is what will come up. Okay, so you will see this brochure, and this brochure will basically summarize all the topics, right, in the website or mobile app. All right. So for preschool, right, for preschool, we have 100 lessons for free. We give it to you for free. And you can see it's for like people who have no knowledge of English language. They can learn all this. 100 lessons. Okay. And then we move on to level 1, 50 lessons. All right. Level 2, level 3, and you're gonna go get a bit dizzy. All right. So you just go download yourself and you can see it. efe.global. EFE, English for everyone. EFE.global. All right. EFE.global. And you can see from level 1, you can see all the lessons, topics, level 1 to level 5. We focus on English grammar. How good is your English grammar? Even for native speakers, sometimes, the grammar is the hardest to teach, the hardest to learn. Am I right? Right? So here we have two versions. The British English version, because in British English, sometimes the terms, the spellings are, I mean, they are a little bit different, right? So we have the British English and we have the American English version. So the history of this, my English tutor, actually, I'm the owner. Me and Dr. Bobby, we design it, we own it, we spend a lot of money, I think hundreds of thousands of US dollars, and it's in App Store. You can download it. And it used to be in Google Play Store, but it was taken down because we didn't upgrade the, what you call it, from time to time you have to upgrade, and we just didn't bother, right? Because we developed the whole thing and we used to sell it for more than $100, for more than $100. And just to show to you that we used to sell it, let me now just very quickly, yeah, very quickly show you. Okay, and this is, you can find it in, hang on, our link tree. Okay, our link tree, I have one whole segment on my English tutor for silver package. And this is the Convergence TV thing. All right, so I'm just going to turn on the sound and you can, yeah, I know it's there, but I know a lot of you probably didn't view it. Okay, so let me click on the Convergence video because it's gonna go to YouTube. It's gonna go to YouTube and I have to share it here. All right, otherwise you guys cannot see it. Okay, so because it's on Linktree, right? So it's on YouTube. So I hope you can hear this.
Hello, everyone. With me is Mr. Rafael Gonzalez, the marketing director of My English Tutor. So, Mr. Rafael, how could you tell me more about My English Tutor?
Yes, My English Tutor is an online software. It gives the children a chance to replace computer games and replace it with an educational product that they can use online. They can learn English in a fun and innovative way with animations and an easy way to use the internet.
So, how much does the program cost?
This is 6,000 pesos, and it is good for 1 year. In the span of 1 year, a student can learn English the easy way. There are 300 lessons split up into 6 different levels: beginner 1 and 2, intermediate 1 and 2, and advanced 1 and 2. So in all of these lessons, there are 50 lessons in each level. So a lesson can be repeated from beginner 1, intermediate, and into advanced. But it's broken down into its simplest form, all the way into an advanced form.
How can the student check their progress throughout the program?
After each lesson, there's a test. It's a 10-question test. It's not timed, so that there's no more pressure on the student. So they can take their time to take the test and to learn if they have learned everything that they learned in the lesson.
How is the user experience and how about its availability? Where can I access it?
It's available all around the world. So as long as you have internet, you can log in with your username and password, whether you're at the airport, standing by for your flight, whether you're not at school and you want to go to the computer shop and study English, whether you're at home and you're on your Android or your tablet. You can access My English Tutor anywhere in the world at any time.
Okay, well. Okay, and yeah, well, we let me just play this. It's just a short. So you heard he said 6,000, right? Actually, it's 6,005, which is more than $100. And this one here.
Hi, my name is Aculife. I am using my English tutor as my tools in learning English. I love it because I enjoyed it so much. You should try it too.
Anyway. We used to have a lot of these wonderful kids, telling us how much fun. So let me just play a lesson, hopefully, for you to take a look. All right, so here we go. My English tutor. Okay, so I have to log in. Okay, sign in. Let me just sign in. Oh, okay, good. I have it here. So there you go. Can you guys see it? Are you able to see it? Because I've been flipping around. Is it okay? Thumbs up. Yeah, you can see it. Good. So let me just yeah, so you can see you can choose depending on your preference, American English or British English. And here, okay, you can edit your profile, okay, and then you can play the lesson. So let's say if you want to go for preschool, click here, and let's say we go for level 1.
Hello student, welcome to our lesson in English. Today, we will study the
So here you can obviously, listen to the accent. That's British English, right? That's British English. So you can choose the American English, and you can also play the quiz here. Okay, you can play the quiz. Let's go for hard. All right, so yeah, I'm sure you know. So you can get good scores based on your correct answers and also the speed. So if you can do it like fast, then you get a higher score. Let's get an incorrect answer, all right? So let's get an incorrect answer. Okay, and then you just keep going. And children, they have fast reflex, so they will want to compete and get a good score, right? And then they can play and play until they are happy with their score, right? And okay, so we're finished, and this is the score, all right? And you can see from the leaderboard, right? Okay, so I made it. So this is a leaderboard. You can, yeah, there's a flag and everything is there. It's just fun, And when you listen to the video several times, children especially, they mimic, they learn, they copy very fast. So they will speak with a proper diction and pronunciation, because sometimes in schools, okay, I'm not talking about native speaking countries like US, Canada, and all. I'm talking about Asia, Africa, India, and the likes. Sometimes the English teachers themselves don't speak proper English. Are you with me? Yeah, it's the truth. So sometimes the English teachers themselves, they make a lot of mistakes in teaching English. So here is a check and balance that they can learn at their own pace, and they can play the game, get a good score, and it will kind of incentivize them being interested in learning grammar, because grammar is dry, it's hard. And as you can see, we make it a little bit more fun. And yeah, that will help a lot of people. I'm sure it will help. Now, just for fun, let me just play this one more. All right. This you can see for yourself how much fun and a young child or infant is having.
letters such as B,
E, G, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Examples: a ball, swan, ball, flower. We use N before words that begin with vowel sounds from vowel letters such as A, E, I, O, U. Examples: an apple, an egg, an infant, an owl, an umbrella. Here are more examples of a and an.
So British English is and N, and American English is A and N, right? So they're very different. But guys, I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is that um, there are a lot of countries in the world. They can come in with $100 opportunity and they still get a good product, which is my English tutor that you can download as a mobile app, okay, and sign up and yeah, redeem. So how do you sign up? Signing up is free, and this is how you do it. Hang on. Throat is a bit dry. Okay, let me just close this. Hang on. Yeah, so you just go to efe.global, but if you want to download to your phone and you want to download the mobile app, and assuming you have Android, so for Android, we used to be in Play Store, but no more. But you can go here, you see, download free app. You click on the download free app and it will go to either App Store or APK download. So if you are in the category of Android phones, then just go to the APK download. Okay. And also, there's an instructional video here, which I have put the first one, how to sign up my English tutor and redeem. Okay. So I've done a simple video. And the lessons, wow, I mean, they are up to high school level, actually. I mean, if you go like level 4, level 5, I mean, these are all grammar, guys. I mean, even talks about, yeah, something that a lot of adults don't even know, like gerunds, you know, so many. Look at it. I mean, it's quite technical, isn't it, right? So, yeah, this is just a sample. It's good quality. Spent a lot of money on teachers to write up all the topics, graphic animation for every lesson, all the quizzes to do the, you know, the game thing, the fun part. So it takes a lot. And just to have two mobile apps, one for Android and one for App Store, it already costs a bomb of money. You know what I mean, right, guys? So it has value. It has value, definitely more than $100. And for anyone who signs up and pay for the silver account, now let me log into, yes, I have. Okay. Now let me show you. Let me show you my English tutor redemption code, where you can find. Okay, here we go. So if you log in and like this example, this account, it will be sent to your message inbox. Okay. So can you see it, guys? MET code, my English tutor code. So you click on it and you will see the code. All right. So there you go. The code is here. And you copy. All right. You copy. And then where do you paste it? Well, you go back to the website, efe.global, or the mobile app that you have downloaded, and you just log in. And yeah, let me see where it is. Okay. So here we go. All right. And you just go here and yeah, you can just redeem. Okay, you can just redeem. Hang on, let me just see. Oh, okay. I've locked out. Oh, there you go. So you can find the redemption. See here, enter the MET code. You can copy and paste and click on redeem. Okay, so I'm not going to do it for here. So if you redeem, then beside the lessons, you will see all the lessons here, okay, all the lessons here, it will be unlocked. Okay, if you don't redeem, then you will see lesson 6 and beyond all have a padlock beside it. That means you cannot play, you cannot download. All right, so that's how it is, that's how it works. And the moment you redeem, it will start for 1 year. So you can use it for 1 year. And if you try to cheat, right, like children, parents try to save. If you try to log into many devices or one code for many children to use, it will be able to detect, because at any one time, only one login. So if you're logging in this device, then the other device will log out. Are you with me? So that's the to prevent abuse. So that's the My English Tutor product. And yeah, here I would like to pause for any questions. Anyone regarding My English Tutor? I know those people in Baguio, and yeah, they've asked me about this before. So that's certainly another way. Let's say you don't have $100, then what you can do also, let's say you don't have $100, you can find uh, a student, through the parents, and talk to them and show them and ask them to even log in, sign up, because signing up is free, and they will get preschool 100 lessons, and they will get 5 lessons from each level for free. They can kind of like test it out. And if they like it, then they can pay and give you the $100, and then you can use that money to sign up, right? Because assuming they are not interested in the business, so your redemption code will be given to them. Are you with me? So you collect and you sell the product, and you have a free silver package that you can use to sponsor a lot of people anywhere in the world. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw a hand being raised, but I think he got locked out. Yes. Daniel, did you want to ask something? Yes, Daniel, you can unmute yourself, and yeah. Yes, Daniel, you raise your hand. Can you unmute yourself and so that I can hear you? Okay, well, you are already unmuted, and you just need to. Oh, okay. All right. Good to see you too. Anyway, so any question, anyone so far?
I just noticed that I have that same Met code in my back office, and I'm a platinum.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Yeah, because earlier we were doing the promotion, and you guys are lucky because we gave you quite a lot of the med codes, isn't it?
okay.
Yeah, that's the early bird special. But after, I can't remember, a few months ago, we stopped that. It's only the silver package that gets it. Okay.
Okay.
And each code is, you probably got a few, right? How many did you get? 5 or something like that? Can't remember. All right. And
I don't know.
yeah, you can sell these codes. They're good. I mean, the value is there. They're really good. Okay. No more question, anyone? No more? All right. So coming to this opportunity, I think, there are always more people if you lower the entry level. So if you compare, let's say $300, even D178, $3,200, the higher the entry level, of course, the lesser the people, right? But quality. But if you lower down the entry level, like in our case, $100, My. If you just learn a little bit about it, know how to talk about it, or even share the Linktree videos to some of your friends, parents, for their children's benefit, I think you'll be able to recruit them. You'll be able to sell. I guess most parents also like to buy something for their children and earn money as well. And I mean, parents around the world are pretty stressed up right now because the cost of living, inflation is going up. And but parents being, I'm a father of four, I know. I never compromise in the education of my sons. Never. No matter what situation I'm in, pandemic, non-pandemic, whatever it is, I never compromise. And I'm sure all of you are the same, your friends and everyone around the world, right? The thing that makes them, will be their children for sure. Kindly explain how we sell the code. Yes, Daniel. Very simple. You convince your friends about the product, and if they don't want to do the business, you will have the code in the back office, as I've showed you. You just have to copy, paste, and send it in WhatsApp or whatever, or email to them. Or you can even teach them how to redeem when they sign up. And there's this redemption button. They can copy paste the code and just redeem, and it will start for 1 year. It's just as simple as that. Okay. uh okay, Mark. Okay. All right. Yes, Mark wants me to talk a little bit about iDog. uh well, iDog iDog is an amazing product. Mark, I don't know how much I can talk about iDog. This is a training. But the free associate is something that our system has. That means someone like Mark can sign you up. Mark didn't give me the name of your friend here. Uh, Anyone who wants to come into our system, we can just register for free. That means you become an associate member. And all you need to do is to activate. If you want to be a silver package member, then you just have to pay $100. If you want to be a gold member, then you have to pay, let's say in Malaysia, $550 to buy the Aculife iDog. And if you want to be a diamond member, then you buy 3 iDogs 3 times, okay? And if you want to be a platinum member, then you buy 5 iDogs, or you buy D178, okay? Uh, and let's say if you are already a silver member, then you can pay the difference and upgrade to become a gold member. And if you're a gold member, you can pay the difference and upgrade and become a diamond or a platinum and so on. All right. So it's not like you need to buy the higher package, the whole thing. No, you don't. You only have to pay the difference, and you can upgrade. Okay. So I hope that's clear. Let me just move down. Yeah, Eric is a new friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now Marina, you've asked, do we sell the code? To how many people can we sell the code for the English app? Okay, one code. I think Marina, you received several codes, if I'm not mistaken. So one code you can sell for $100. We used to sell for more than $100, but yeah, you can sell for $100. I mean, that's good, right? And it's good for 1 year. So the moment you redeem in the My English Tutor app, okay, if it is on App Store, you can just, My English Tutor is one word, it's in the App Store. If you are on Android phone, then you go to the website, okay, efe.global. You go to the website, and let me just show you again. You can easily, when you go to the website, My English Tutor, okay, there you go. You can download the app. See, APK download. This APK download is for all Android phones. Okay. So this is the website. and it's just basically scrolling all the way down. But yeah, you can just download free app. It will take you down there, and then you just APK here download. Now, when you download the app from here, yeah, you know, your phone may tell you it's not the latest version. Don't worry, just yes, 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 all the way, and you'll be able to download into your phone. All right, don't worry. There's no virus. It's very safe. Um, in fact, the person whom I employed to do this app is my eldest son. Oh, he was the one who did it. He's a very smart guy, you know. And he's now working in Singapore as a manager of a big software house. So, but when he started, you know, he developed this app for me, and it's good. It's been several years now. The app is good. And of course, I trust my own son, right? I paid him quite a fair bit of money, me and Dr. Bobby, right? So for a couple of years, he worked for us, and he developed this app. So I'm very comfortable with the way he has developed. All right. Now, let me see. Any more questions, guys? So you sell one code, okay? Kindly explain how we sell the code, Daniel. I already answered that. Mark, yes. Marina, yes. Only one code. Okay. And in terms of iDoc, yeah, Mark, Eric, I know you're new. I think if you may, just watch one of the videos, the presentations that I've made, and it will give you a general idea of the science behind iDoc, because this is a training. This is not a product seminar. Okay, so for the benefit of those who are here today, we talk more about training, which is on the product knowledge or marketing plan or stuff like that. Okay, so any question? Alice, any question? Rahul? Yeah, this training session or Q&A is only as good as you guys asking the questions. All right, otherwise I'm just like a bullet train going on, and I don't know if you understand
Yeah.
what I'm talking. Yeah, who is that?
Question.
Yes, question. Who is that?
Pastor.
Oh, yes. Oh, Pastor
Vicente,
Vicente.
Vicente, I believe it's Vicente. Vicente, no?
Yes.
Yeah. After a year, you can renew your
Yeah,
redeem
after a
code.
year, you can renew with another code.
So
And
you
the
have to pay another $100.
yes, another $100. Correct.
Yeah.
So like
I think
some of you who have several codes, and if you don't redeem the code, there's no expiry date. Okay. The 1 year will only start when you use the code and redeem. The 1 year, the clock will start ticking. Okay.
yes, because I think even here in the States, even the English speaking people here, I think they need it because they have a different pronunciation. They are the American slang is different.
Okay.
We Filipinos, when we speak English, we have a different pronunciation. They could hardly understand at first our English. You have to say it the way they say it, they pronounce it.
Yeah, I know.
So I think this item can also be we can also be used here in the States.
Yeah, I think yeah, it is an opportunity for a lot of people to really use this and in the most effective way, because a lot of, even like, you know, there are so many English teachers in the Philippines, right? And the English teachers are in Thailand, in China, in basically everywhere. But I find that a lot of people here in the Philippines are struggling with grammar, English grammar.
Yeah.
And English grammar is, as I said, the hardest to teach and also the hardest to learn, right? the hardest to teach because it's boring, right? English grammar. And of course, anything which is boring is hard to learn, isn't it, right? And so here we have something that makes it kind of interesting for the general public, and really it really helps. It really helps. So I think it benefits people around the world. And as I said, you're talking about hundreds of millions of people, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
It's not just a small amount. It's huge. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot there. There's really a lot. Um, a lot of
So
people benefit. Yes.
the first 5 lessons are free.
Yeah,
Say
the first
someone
5.
log in and he doesn't have the redeem code, he will be allowed only after the first 5 lessons.
Yes, correct. You're right. Yeah.
And
So,
this is very important. Once a
yeah.
child start to enjoy it,
Hello,
he will
student.
he will require his parents. If
Yeah.
he cannot come into the next lessons, he will require his parents to pay
Yeah.
it.
So, Vicente, you can choose, right? British English, American English, right here. You can move it
Yeah.
around. Okay. So it's very simple. You can just switch it. And then the American English is a male voice. Actually, the Gonzalez, he's an American, actually, the guy being interviewed. I used to hire him. He was my marketing director, and he's an American. And that's why the American accent is very strong, right? And he's good. He's good in English. And we have changed so many versions, believe you me. That's why you won't believe it. But this tiny little project took almost 10 years to complete because
Mm.
the script written by teachers, we used to hire loads of teachers to write. And unfortunately, because we thought that they are teachers, they should be okay, right? And then we found out that there are mistakes. And then we had to redo the whole thing again. So when we had to redo the whole thing again, means the cartoon animation, graphics, everything have to change. So you keep on changing, you know how much the cost will add up. It took a long time. But at that time, I was adamant. I was really determined to finish it. And not only finish it, but finish it as a mobile app. And I did. Okay. So if you talk about leaving a legacy, well, this is one of those things that I'm very proud of. Proud in the sense that I wouldn't mind my own children to use it if they were young, but of course, all my children are adults now, So if something is good, it must be good for your own family, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I'm very fussy, and some of you know I'm a lawyer. So to me, English language is something that you don't simply use if, yeah, you have to be
It's very important.
precise. Yeah, it's very important. And English grammar is, yeah, you have to use it correctly, right? I mean, from the simple stuff like verbs, nouns, pronouns, adjectives, blah, blah, blah. I mean, wow, uh, that's a lot. Guys, I mean, talking about hundreds of lessons on English grammar. Guaranteed. Yeah, I seldom use the word guarantee because I'm a lawyer, right? I mean, I know the implications of guarantee. If you let a child go through all the hundreds of lessons, I can guarantee you the child will speak good English, or at least better than before. For sure, come on, me guys, right? You watch, you learn, you emulate, you mimic, as I said, children, they copy very easily by hearing. So the diction, the pronunciation are all perfect. And because of that, they will speak good English, better than their, fellow students in schools, and more advanced than them, for sure. And I'm from Malaysia, and unfortunately, our standard has dropped tremendously, just like in the Philippines. Like in the Philippines, the common joke is when you speak English, they will say nosebleed. Am I right?
Mm.
Nosebleed. I mean, they don't understand you, nosebleed, because they cannot speak English. And surprisingly, the British legacy in India. So I'm one Chinese guy or Malaysian guy. I've been to more cities in India than most Indians. And you would expect Indians to speak English, right? Call centers and blah, 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 right? But hey, majority of them don't speak English. Majority of them. So when we look at the market, wow, it's huge. And then Africa. Africa is an emerging market, right? And then you go to Vietnam, 100 million people. You go to Thailand, another 100 million people. And they hardly speak English. And then you go to Indonesia, about 300 million people. Even the adults don't speak English. Are you with me? The market is huge. The $100 market is huge. And we have the right product for these markets. Are you with me? Do you see it or you don't? It's a very big market for sure. It's affordable, right? $100 only. Okay, is the app used offline or online? Oh, no, I mean, you need to have internet. Mobile app, right? All mobile apps, you need internet, right, guys? So I hope that answers you, Daniel. Okay, so you need to have internet to use it. Okay, more questions? Please, you're welcome to ask. All right, so today is focusing on people who either don't have money or maybe they can somehow get $100 right, from somewhere or from someone. A parent who wants something for their child, get the $100, sign up, use it to pay for your account, okay? And then give the code to that person. Or if you start looking into it and believing that this is really an amazing product, then you can go all out and use this My English Tutor to sponsor the $100 market around the world. Countries that need this English really badly. And just because it's my product, I'm the owner, doesn't mean that I'm going to say good things about it, because I am very critical as well of myself. I think the biggest critic of me is me, I'm the harshest critic in everything that I do, and I would not want to sell anything which is substandard. Are you with me? That's why I use the word, I can guarantee you, if anyone were to avail this, go through the lessons, you're definitely going to be better than before. For sure, right? I mean, you listen to a lesson many times, you play the quiz many times, you're bound to be good. You're bound to be good for sure. Okay. Okay, as a gold member, are we entitled with one code? No, as a gold member, you get the iDoc already. As a gold member, you already get the iDoc, so there's no more My English Tutor. Maybe if we start popularizing this, then maybe we can also use this as another option package for gold members. Maybe they can buy several My English Tutor code. Are you with me? We can do that later on. So people who are like focusing on My English Tutor, they can then buy a gold package, get a few redemption code and sell it, right? Then get back their money and start recruiting that way. That's something that we can do in the future. All right.
How would that work?
Dr. James?
Yes, who is that? Rahul?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yes.
So how I just want to ask, how do we generate profit on this marketing platform? What is the process and procedures if we're going to sell these codes? So these are the
Okay.
things that when you sell it, so how do you do the profit on this, please?
So yeah. So to understand the profit, because we are using a networking marketing plan, all right? So in the networking plan, then you have to understand that the silver package is you get the product called My English Tutor, $100, and you get 100 PV. Okay. For gold package, where you buy the Aculife iDoc, depending on which country you're from, around this region is about 550, and as it goes further away from Taiwan, it goes up to 595. And you get 300 PV. Then you can have 3 iDocs and you can have diamond, or 5 iDocs and you will have platinum, or 1D178 and you will also have a platinum account. Now, all the direct referral is 20%. 20% meaning if you introduce someone who buys a silver, you will earn $20. If you introduce someone who buys a gold, you will earn $60, and it goes on, right?
Okay.
Introduce someone who buys platinum, you earn $300. So this is how our marketing plan works for direct referral. Then the next thing is the binary, the pairing bonus.
For what? When you talk about the 20% regardless of the entry level of that individual, right?
Yes, 20%, because every entry level, there's a PV associated with it. Okay.
Yes, yes. Like for example, someone will enter into a basic entry or entry level of $100, not the what do you call that? The lowest
The
position,
lowest,
and
yeah.
there's someone will going to enroll on that individual a diamond.
Okay.
So that individual still gets the referral fee of $20 based on the entry level of his or her clients, right?
Yes, if the person that you direct sponsor, buys a silver, you get $20. If your direct sponsor buys a diamond, then of course you get $180 because it's 900 PV. Okay. So it's 20%,
Yeah. I understand.
20% on the PV. Then when we talk about the pairing bonus, it's about your left group and your right group. Okay. So you will have a big group and you will have a small group. Everyone, yeah, it happens to everyone, right? So with your big group, we don't pay you, but with the big group and the small group, so we pay you on the small group. And how much we pay you will depend on your package, right? If you
Yeah.
are silver, you earn 14%. If you have a gold package, you earn 16. If you have a diamond package, you earn 18. If you have a platinum package, you earn 20%
Okay.
on the small group.
Aside from the pairing, right?
Yeah. So at the moment, these are the two bonuses that we have. Okay. Then, of course, some people, they want to be a mobile stockist. Okay. Mobile stockist is you buy 10 devices, 10 iDoc, and you buy it and we give you 5 with PV, 5 without PV, and you're good in retailing, selling, and then you're recruiting 5 with PV, 5 without PV. So basically, you're buying at about $3,800 in, again, depending on the country. US is 3,009. And then you're selling, let's say here at 550 each. So 10 devices will be 5,500. So your profit is $1,700. If you buy in the US, for example, 3,900 and you sell at 595, so 10 devices is 5,950. So your profit is a little bit higher because yeah, you bought at 3,900. But then again, the cost of living in US is higher as well. So this is like almost 45 to 50% of profit. That is for
Okay.
people who are good in retailing. And these are
In
traditional.
the whole code, am I right? When you say buy a package, you have you will be given codes
Yeah,
on that
five,
particular
five,
package, right?
five codes and 5 without. Yeah. 5
Yes,
with
yes,
and 5 by 10.
yes. On that code, you have a certain percentage, like what you've said, 50% off of that code package, right? That you're going to earn.
Yeah, 50%, 10 devices, 5 will be with code and the other 5 without code. So you average the whole thing, your profit is higher. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's
You
good.
you pay 3,008, for example, and when you sell all 10, you get back 5,500. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
and that is for mobile stockists. And then at the moment, we don't have any country stockists. So country stockists is even better because for country stockists, let's say like Hong Kong or any of these countries that you want to take up, you only need to buy 100 devices. 100 devices. That country belongs to you. Your company in that country can go for the registration as a medical device. Taiwan will furnish you with all the documents that you require for your registration. So you log in, and that's a good deal. And to be the exclusive of one country as a country stockist, you are looking basically at around every device you make around $100, which is good.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But I mean, if anyone wants to be a country stockist, contact myself or contact Dr. Bobby or either one of us will be able to guide you.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Dr. James.
All right, guys. So I hope this session enlightened you about the free membership account, associate account, and the $100 market. The $100 market is a huge, huge market. And as what Pastor Vincente said, even in the US, people need it. Right? Because English is English, isn't it? So when you speak good English, people will look at you and respect you, and opportunities kind of like opens up, right? So it's a tremendous opportunity for a lot of people because it's $100 and they have a product that they can use. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for